How's it going, neighbors? This is Ed here with eTrailer.com, and we're taking a look at the WeatherTech Rain Deflectors on our 2022 Ford F-450. When you add rain deflectors to your vehicle, what you're doing is just allowing yourself to crack your window and not have rain drip in when it's inclement weather. It's a great way to get airflow inside of the vehicle. If you get a little stuffy or claustrophobic, some people just like to have the windows down even in the winter. And this is going to be a great way to do it with keeping the elements outside of the vehicle. WeatherTech makes these guys using a UV resistant tinted plastic that's going to hold up against the elements. It's going to resist cracking and fading, and it's designed to have a low profile so it gives an OEM look. In general, WeatherTech does a great job of fitment for products, making sure they fit very precisely, and this fits pretty tightly inside of the weather seal on your door. Your rear is made out of the exact same tinted plastic that's UV resistant. It'll give you that same measure of protection against the elements on the inside of the vehicle. Installation's super easy. I mean, I think you could do it by yourself in under 10 minutes, front and rear. So let me show you how to get it done. We're going to start our installation by grabbing our window seal clamp and our adhesive strips. It's one little piece of paper that has two of the adhesion strips on it. You're just going to peel that off. Once you peel that, and make sure you put it on the flat side, looping around this bulge here, and you're going to install it like right here between the weather strip and the door. You want to push it as far forward as you can. Now your next step is taking your deflector, and we're just going to slide this guy in, making sure that the edge is resting on that clip we just put in, and just work it into the weather stripping. And I found that if you kind of start low on this side, you can work it up, and you're just going to just kind of walk it into the channel. Now you're just going to gradually roll your window up, just in small increments. And now that you have your window up, it's recommended that you leave your window up for 48 hours to let everything settle into place. For the rear installation, you're going to use the included tool, and it has a 3-inch marker here because you want to go about 3 inches in, and then you're just going to take your hook and grab your weather seal under here. Once you create that gap, you're just going to take your clamp and stick it in, and you want to make sure that lip of it is pointing downward. You're just going to hook up and leave it pointing down. And then we're going to do the same with the other clip and go to that next step. Your front clip is going to go in very similar to the rear, about 3 inches from the front. You just want to make sure that lip is hanging out because that's what holds your deflector. And now you just want to make sure that flat side is pointing towards the front. Get it in between that weather seal. Do the same in the back. Get both points over your clamps and just kind of work it into the channel. Now that we have our deflector installed, we're going to just incrementally raise up our window just to kind of secure it into place. You don't want to go all the way. You just want to go a little bit at a time until you're all the way seated. And you want to keep your window up for 48 hours. Now with minimal effort, you're able to crack your windows, get some airflow while you're going down the highway in the rain. The installation of the deflectors, pretty simple and straightforward. Again, this is Ed with eTrailer.com, taking a look at the WeatherTech Rain Deflectors for your front and rear windows on your 2022 Ford F-450. Have a great day.